Hey, what's up everyone? This is Power Owner and today we're with a bunch of new bows that were released to Hypixel Skyblock. Firstly, we have the Queen Stinger, and as you guys can see, there are actually two variants to them. Next up, there's Venom's Touch, which also does have two different variants. And then finally, we have the Soul's Rebound. In a minute, we're going to be putting them against each other and we're going to be seeing, is it actually worth to spend that extra money to get the Soul's Rebound, or should you go with the cheaper options? So we're going to be discussing the prices, the materials that you need to craft them, and well, how much damage are they actually going to be doing. Now before we actually start this test, if you guys could take a moment and drop a like on today's video, that would mean a lot to me, and let's see how many likes can we get. So firstly, let's begin with the Spider's Queen Stinger, and well, as you guys can see, you're going to be needing 18 Soul String, 12 enchanted dark oak wood, and 6 enchanted spider eyes. Now if you were to buy it on the auction house for instance, it would be costing right now 80,000 coins, but do keep in mind that since this is a very new item, these prices are most likely going to be dropping in the next few weeks. Anyways, moving on to the tier 2 version, well, this time you're gonna be needing 150 soul string, 60 enchanted dark oak wood, 1 dark queen soul drop, and then also 1 regular Spider's Queen Stinger, which we just showed seconds ago. Now at the moment, this bow goes for about 1 million coins on the auction house, which is about 10 times more expensive than this right here. Now this is due to the Dark Queen Soul Drop, which is about 700,000 coins right now, hence why the price change is so huge. Anyways, moving on to the next bow, which is about 1.2 million coins on the auction house, and this is simply due to the enchanted red mushrooms, which are fairly expensive to get, but here you're gonna be needing indeed 120 enchanted red mushrooms, 30 soul string, and then 10 enchanted spider eyes to craft it. Anyways, for the tier 2 one, you're gonna be needing 1 regular one, 150 soul string, 120 enchanted spider eyes, and then 2 Dark Queen Soul Drop, which means that, well, yes, this tier 2 is quite a bit more expensive. Now, at the moment, they go for about 5 million coins, which is definitely quite a bit. Anyways, we're almost ready to start the testing, but we do have one final bow to show, which is the Soul's Rebound, and well, this bow goes for about 11 million coins at the moment, and well, the reason behind it is very simple, because you are going to be needing quite a few Dark Queen Soul Drop. Well, here is the recipe, and as you guys can see, you're going to be needing 10 Dark Queen Soul Drops, which is a lot, especially if the prices are about 700,000 each. But for the rest of the items, you're going to be needing 3 stacks of enchanted gas tiers, and then 3 stacks of soul string. Anyways, this is how you actually get them, and well, this is the order of their prices as well. So this is how we are going to be testing them. Now to make this test even better, we could actually put a couple of reforges on here, or we could put obviously enchantments, which we're gonna do towards the very end. But before we do that, let's test it out how it is without any enchantments. And well, we're gonna first start with the lowest one, which is the Spider's Queen Stinger with 180 damage. So here we go, bam, we were dealing 1121 damage, which is definitely not very good, but keep in mind this is about 80,000 coins. Next one, which is almost 1 million coins, has 300 damage, and let's take a look at how much damage we're gonna be dealing. So we're dealing 1,869. Anyways, moving on to the Venom's Touch, which is about 200,000 coins more expensive than the tier 2. Let's test it out. We do have 200 damage this time and 100 strength. Let's shoot it, bam. And oh my god, we are dealing 40,000 damage from this one, which is definitely a lot. Now the tier 2 is about 5 times more expensive than the Venom's Touch. Let's test this out, bam. And we're dealing 61,000 damage. That's almost 21,000 damage more, which is definitely quite a bit. Now moving on to the best one, which is the most expensive out of all of them. This one does have 450 damage. Let's go ahead and put it to the test. We need to beat 61,000. Can we do that? Bam! We got 40. Let's see. Bam! Okay, where's the damage at? Oh, there we go. Was that 139,000? Hello? Okay. Can we get some damage? Oh my god, what's that? 279,000? Hello? 279,000. I'm pretty sure that's 279,000. Okay, yeah, we are definitely dealing a lot of damage with the Soul Rebound. Anyways, I think now it's time to put the enchantments on them and, well, let's test them out and then we're gonna take them to the spider stand. Now, I have just discovered that actually enchantments are a little bit different on these bows and, well, let me demonstrate. As you guys can see, the tier 1 doesn't actually get that many options of actually putting enchantments on it, while the tier 2 gets quite a bit more, like piercing and aiming, which are pretty important enchantments to have, I would say, especially aiming. So that's definitely very interesting that you can't put them on the first tier. Now, in addition to all the tier 1s not having all the enchantments like the aiming, that is also the case for the Soul's Rebound. There are actually not that many enchantments available as for the tier 2 ones. So could that mean that there's gonna be a upgraded version of Soul's Rebound in the future? Is yet to be seen, but anyways, we are now ready to test them out. Okay, so we are ready to begin testing and looks like the testing results might be a little bit odd, but with the tier 2, we are actually doing a lot more damage now with the Queen Stinger than before. And well, with the Venom's Touch, it didn't really change as much. The same with the tier 1 spiders thingy, even though we have power 5 on it. And then also Venom's Touch tier 2, well, it changed like very slightly, which is definitely very odd. But also the same was with the Soul's Rebound. That didn't really change for some reasons. And I'm wondering if the Soul's Rebound is being goofy because of the abilities, because this is something that we didn't really talk too much. So firstly, with this one, the Queen Stinger, well, the ability is to actually have an aura around them that deals a little bit of damage to nearby enemies, which is pretty sick. Now with the Venom's Touch, it fires a volley of 5 arrows, kind of like the Hurricane Bow, and well, it actually applies venom to all enemies hitting, and it deals quite a bit of damage for every second for 3 seconds. And finally, the Soul's Rebound, which actually marks the enemies for 5 seconds, and while they're actually marked, they don't take any damage, but at the very end of it, they take up to 20% damage, which is kind of goofy or odd ability, but let's put it to the test. Alrighty, so here we are at the spider stand, and if you guys didn't know much about the update, well, you can actually get a free pet at that house on the 2nd floor from the Grandma's Wolf. But anyways, let's start putting it to the real test, and oh my god, it just got yeeted out of here. Dude, that was actually pretty funny, but anyways, we're still dealing about the same amount of damage, which is unfortunate. But as you guys can see, well, with this one, oh, okay, so it actually kills like a bunch of them in one area, even though we're shooting one arrow, which is quite nice. Now this is definitely pretty nice to grind out the Revenants, for instance, to spawn in the boss by killing those zombies in the caves. But yeah, definitely pretty interesting. Didn't know that we're gonna kill a bunch nearby so easily, but there it was. So as you guys can see, we're actually dealing quite a bit less damage. Okay, no, now we're dealing some normal damage, but at first we were not dealing that good amount of damage, which was pretty odd. But as you guys can see, definitely the results are pretty much about the same. But anyways, let's see if we can get like a collateral here. Bam, hello? Does this bow not have aiming on it? Oh my god, it actually doesn't have aiming on it. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I wonder how the Soul's Rebound is gonna be, because this one doesn't have any aiming on it as well. Let me shoot like in the middle right now. Bam. Yeah, so we definitely need to have a good aim for that. But as you guys can see, oh my god, the Soul's Rebound is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bad. I wonder in what case would it be good? Maybe for some crazy boss fights it might be good. Definitely I'm not quite sure why Soul's Rebound is so valuable, but let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this bow? What's the exact purpose for it, or what is a good use for it? And what about the rest of the bows? Would you guys be using them or not? I'm definitely interested to know, but we're gonna end this video here. We're also on the road to 50,000 subscribers, so if you guys could subscribe with the notifications on, that would mean a lot to me. Lots of Hypixel Skyblock content is coming out. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one, and a peace out.